other people to come in because when I get to talking, I'm sorry, y'all, my thing was backwards. When I get to talking and helping people, I be wanting to help more than one person. I want to help multiple people at one time. So share it out. And sometimes when y'all share my stuff out, I'll be like, send me a DM. I'm gonna send you a gift or I'll do something for you. But share it out, like it, send me some hearts, all that stuff. Share it out, like it, send me some hearts. But yeah, so on the digital hair help, that's what I do, y'all. I teach you how to build that relationship with your hair. There's so many people that can just tell you what to do, and I'm sure y'all look and love so many different people that tell you what to do with your hair. But people just telling you ain't enough. You gotta know. You gotta know what your hair like and what your hair don't like. You gotta know that. Because otherwise, stylists is always gonna be able to take advantage of you and tell you, oh, you don't need a trim. Oh, you do need a trim. People will take your money. So I need y'all to know what y'all hair need. Yeah, you may need a hairstylist though because you shouldn't be trimming your own hair or doing your own chemicals or some treatments you can't do yourself. But there's so many things that you should know, that you should be the one telling the hairstylist or even the trichologist or the dermatologist. If only you can know that stuff. That stuff only you know. And people just don't take the time out. Not just don't take the time out. Some people just don't know. They really don't know. They really don't know what their hair needs. JJ, JJ, why you ain't in the shower? Huh? I need you to be in the shower and to brush your teeth. I told you that. Do you want some bacon? All right. Get in the shower at least 11:30. But yeah, y'all. It's not that people just ignore it. They just don't be doing. They don't be doing. And it's okay because they got me. I'ma always rock with y'all. I'ma always be the one to help educate. You don't ever have to meet me. Like I help so many people that never met me ever. Like ever. And probably never gonna meet me. I've helped a lot of people. A lot of people. Probably never even going to meet me. Naomi, can you ask Uncle if he wants some breakfast? Some bacon or sausage or home fries or eggs and waffles, anything like that? So that's what the digital membership is about, y'all. People be like, what is that? What does that mean? Digital hair help. Helping you from afar. You don't have to be here in Houston at all. I've been doing it for 6 years. Huh? Huh? Oh, I gotta look and see. Help too many people. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Yeah, Naomi. All right. But yeah, so we got over 3,000 members. I had these memberships over 6 years, but I relaunched it on May 1st this year. And we got 3,500 and something members. Everybody is not on top of this stuff, though. I ain't gonna lie, everybody on top of it. But sometimes people fall off and they'll see other people on top of it and they'll get back on because it's like, that's the accountability part. Like you be like, dang, she started when I started. What am I doing? I gotta level up. I gotta do better. That's that part that like the inspiration, the challenges, all that stuff. It really do help because you got people in there that's just like you. People in the group that have similar to the same goals, and everybody's inspire each other. Everybody inspire each other. Be picking each other up when they falling off, hyping each other up when they feel like they didn't see their name in the challenges that we have. Like, I love it, y'all. Y'all need to head over there. Go take the hair quiz. Get over there. Even if you don't do a paid plan, at least do Free Spirit. A paid plan is going to be more in-depth help, but Free Spirit is at least a start, you know? At least something. And I know some people, they don't have the money, or you might be a kid or a teenager that don't have a job, so I get it. I'm thinking about, y'all tell me if I should do this or not. I'm really thinking about having an all-team membership on my digital plans, just for all teams. It'll be separate, so like the grown-ups won't see the teen stuff, the teen stuff won't see the grown stuff. I'm thinking about doing that because I really want to have a non-profit for teenagers. I really want a non-profit for teenage girls, like starting at like 12 up, maybe even 11 up, to help them learn how to take care of their hair. I started doing hair at 13 because my mother wouldn't get my hair done. So I just started doing it at 13, and next thing you know, I'm doing first it was just my hair. I just wanted to look good. She wouldn't pay. So then I started doing everybody's hair. Everybody started getting their hair done. Everybody. Everybody's mamas, the teachers in school. The teachers in school, the bus drivers, everybody started getting their hair done by me. So it started with me just wanting my hair done. My mother wouldn't get it done. And then I just started doing doing everybody else's hair. This is one season I can't live without. So I started doing everybody else's hair. And next thing you know, fast forward, I've been licensed for 14 years. But I've been doing it forever, but just licensed for 14 years. Because you know how when you do stuff and you feel like you're doing it like almost like a hobby, it ain't paying no bills or nothing, you're just doing it. So you can't even look at it as a career. Like I couldn't look at it as a career. And then growing up, when I used to see people in salons, I barely ever went to salons because I felt like they would talk about you all the time. But when I did go to salons, I felt like the stylists made it seem like you had to miss everything on the weekends. They made all this money, but they didn't really have a lot of time to spend it. They, they had all this quick money and they had designer stuff, but then they didn't have no time. Like the kids was at the salon, all that stuff. That wasn't. I don't feel like driving there. I don't know. I'm trying to ask Aaron now because he want to go to the water park. He in school. Yeah, but I don't want to go. I said you can go. Oh, you don't want to go? Yeah. What? Where you want to go? Oh, yeah, I don't want to go to the water park. I didn't even get in the water last time. I just went. But, I wasn't thinking about the water park. He brought it up. I was thinking about, the jumping place or Grand Lobster, but I know they didn't want to have fun. Or, what else? I can't drive far, so it's got to be something that I can drive to. And I don't want to Uber. I even wanted to Chuck E. Cheese for real. That's my favorite. But yeah, so I started doing everybody's hair. And like I said, the stylists, they didn't make it look attractive. They definitely didn't. They made it look like when you get in this industry, you're not going to have no life. And prepare for it, okay? When you get in this industry, there's no life that you're going to have. That's what they made it look like to me. When you get in this industry, prepare yourself because you ain't gonna have no life. Your kids gonna be having to be raised in the salon or by a babysitter. And that's just it. You're gonna have money though. But you ain't gonna have a whole lot of time to spend it. That's how they made it look like. So I remember when I got in this industry, I already had my son. And I already was like, I'm not gonna work sundown. I'm not working late hours. I'm working regular, like, 9 to 6 type hours. I'm not gonna do that. And I didn't. I never ever worked overworked like that. I used to work like 6 and 7 days, but I never worked those long hours, 6 in the morning, leaving at midnight. I never did that. That's what steered me away from wanting to get my license, although I've been doing hair for years. I just was like, I don't think that's the career I want. I don't want the kind where you ain't got no life. I need to have a life, okay? I need to have a life. So I didn't, it wasn't something I wanted to do. Then I moved to California at 18, and I started braiding in the hair salon. They was making it look like, well, the owner of the salon, because I was on commission, she didn't make it look bad. She just worked 9 to 5, and I was a braider. So, because I was on commission, I had to work 9 to 5 too. So she didn't make it look crazy like that, because she had 7 kids already. So she probably had been in the game already for a while and wasn't about to be living life like that. So she was the first one actually to let me know, like, if you can set boundaries in the beauty industry. You don't have to like work sun up and sun down. You don't have to charge less because somebody else charges less. Like, you can actually take control. Because that's why I actually stopped doing hair. Like, when I moved to California and I started doing braids, I didn't have a license. So you ain't have to have a license to braid. I was doing braids, and the prices was outrageous. Like, she was charging like 3 and 4, 500 for things that I was charging back home like $50. I couldn't believe it. I felt like that was just so wrong. But I was in California and my mindset was still Cleveland. So I had to roll with it because I couldn't make the prices because I wasn't an independent contractor. I was on commission. So I rolled with it, but as I worked there, it just put me in a mind frame of, like, when we decided to move back home, I couldn't do hair no more. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do hair for pennies no more. I felt like I was doing hair for pennies. And although the cost of living is different, I felt like I was worth more because I was getting so much money. So much money. And mind you, I'm getting a portion of it because I'm on commission. I was getting way too much money for that price. For that, for what Cleveland people will be giving me. I couldn't do it. So that's when I stopped. Then I went to nursing school, like nursing assistant school. No, I stopped. Then I moved back to Cleveland, and it was like it was like the worst feeling in the world. I had to go, to me, because I was doing so very well in Cleveland. In California. Cleveland ain't got a whole lot of opportunities, so I had to go work for Taco Bell. So when I was working for Taco Bell, that's when I was like, Ronnita, you gotta do more. So that's when I went to nursing assistant school, and got my diploma. Because actually, I didn't even have my diploma, so I went and did all of that as an adult, like grown up, as an adult. That's something y'all don't even know, because I don't even share that with a lot of people. That stuff I ain't never really shared with nobody. But yeah, I got my a diploma as an adult. So, and then I ain't get it till I moved back to California. Huh? Huh? You getting ready? Oh yeah, that's cute. Hmm? Yeah, you can get ready. We're gonna eat though. We gotta figure out where we're going because Don Aaron wants y'all to go to the water park. But he want me to go too, but I don't want to. You need food? Drink water. I know. I don't know. I don't know if he's like council really.
But I think I'm hydrated.
Huh?
I think I'm hydrated.
You what?
Hydrated.
Dehydrated? Oh, hydrated? Oh, shoot, girl. Hold on. Okay. All right, so yeah, so that's what I did as an adult. Hey, Salon Affairs. I put you back as a moderator yesterday. Because I didn't know if you'd be still on here. Like, I don't be seeing your name like that. So I've been having you for a moderator for a minute. Or maybe I don't be on here. Maybe it's me that don't be on here for real. Live. But that's my story, though. So when I moved back to Cleveland, I went back to nursing in my diploma. Like, I did that for 5 years. And then I was like, oh, God, ain't nothing else for me but to go to be an RN. And I knew I didn't want to do that. Like, when you're the nursing assistant, you can work in hospitals and stuff, but it's like if you want to go further and make more money, then you need to go be a nurse. And I knew I didn't want to do that. So one day I was like, Ronnita, you got to do something else. So then I started looking up hair school because I didn't want to go to a hood one either. I was the only black student in my school. It was a brand new school, Regency Beauty Institute. I just didn't want to go to a hood school because I felt like I needed to learn like from other people. Like I know what the hood people doing already. I need to learn from somebody else because I was like, the way I thought about being in the beauty industry, it was negative thoughts. Like I knew it was money and it was my passion. Like I love doing hair, but it was also like to me, overworked and underpaid and never having time for your family or your kids. That's what I felt like. That's all I've seen. I never really seen people coming up taking charge of their business to where they not working nights and they not working late nights and they don't have to miss their kids everything that their kids do. I wasn't used to that, so I didn't see that coming up. So my thoughts for it was like more of a hobby. And I'm like, this ain't gonna pay my bills. And if it do, I'm gonna have to sit in the salon 24 hours. Hey girl, you not in the salon today? And thank you for being my moderator. I know you've been rocking with me for a minute. You ain't in the salon though? But yeah, so those was my thoughts on being in the beauty industry. Originally. She said no making. Oh, you making home fries right now? Let me see your home fries. So that's what I'm making right now. And grits. That's crazy. Tag me on Instagram with your home fries. She's like, I'm making home fries, grits, sausage, bacon, eggs, and waffles. I think you gotta put a top on grits, right? I should put a top on grits. I don't know how to make grits. Do you put a top on it and let it cook slow or something? I always put grits. Do you do that? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Sausage, bacon, eggs, and waffles. Sausage, bacon, eggs, and waffles. I make a spicy sausage. I love you, my soul. Right, girl. We up. On a Saturday, you don't work Saturdays? know what side they eating? Hey, sister, sister. Do y'all about to put, tell me if y'all about to put a top on the grill. I am not good at this. Cause these say they're supposed to be 5 minutes, but my husband be cooking them on. Yes, but I didn't have plans. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the time where you take classes. This is the time where you let me know if you need like let me see. What I have for you? This is the time when you come up with your own digital products. This is the time where you invest and you reevaluate your services and your pricing. Yeah, cause I forgot. So you do got corporate and regular. Yeah, so that's a lot. So when you go off, when you got a slow season, you kind of cool because you like, I'm getting an actual break because I work kind of like 2 different places. Yeah, but it's a slow season for most businesses, especially stylists. And this is the time where you're supposed to be educating yourself. To me, you're supposed to be taking classes, reevaluating your schedule, reevaluating your services that you offer, your prices, see where you can add more value to people. That's what you're supposed to be doing around this time. How can I add more value? You know, what can I do different? What services do I don't really like to do? What services that I kind of hate doing, but I still offer? What services can I take off the menu and add something else? Add a treatment, add something that adds additional value to people's life and their care. Taking, so many people got classes. You can't trust anybody with classes though. So many people got classes, but take some type of class. I don't care if it's a YouTube class. Just take it. Take a class. I was up this morning in class, like 5. So I'm trying to master my membership, my digital membership. I just put this on there. This don't go on there or whatever. I'm trying to master my stuff. Hold on, y'all. Let me just bring y'all over here. Yeah, I'm trying to master my digital membership, making sure I'm adding as much value, making sure I'm keeping the members in and keeping them active. That's what I was doing this morning. Anybody got any questions? Yes, it was a lot. Yeah, I know. I know it is a lot working a regular job and doing hair. Like that's like you almost never got time off. I know that when you stop working your job though, it really makes you level up for real because you don't got that cushion. It really makes you go hard because you don't have that additional cushion. You don't have that safe space. It's like you gotta be challenged. Just like in my 2-day work week, like I was challenged because I moved here. Like that was so uncomfortable and it was very hard because I didn't have, like I said, I just made a post today on Instagram. Like the people here wasn't rocking with me like that. They wouldn't give me support. I'm in a DM asking for advice and stuff. They won't give you no advice. Which I mean they're not obligated to, but I don't keep that energy. I go ahead and get that advice sometimes. A lot of times I don't. If I don't, it's because I got a book or something that you can buy. And you just gotta, invest in yourself. But most of the time I'm helping. I ain't getting that energy they gave me when I'm sitting here asking the questions. When I'm asking them for advice, I mean, you ain't got to give me advice because you don't know me. But I mean, most of the people that ask me for advice, I don't even know them either. But everybody is different. I can't expect nobody to be like me. And so it is what it is. I said in my post today on Instagram, God didn't want them to answer the DMs because I have my own lane. What is crazy? He wanted me to be in my own lane. He didn't want me to like ask their advice and like possibly go the route that they took because that wasn't the route for me. That wasn't the route he wanted me to take. But it was kind of crazy how they wasn't, the same people that I was in a DM asking for advice because I was new here. It's the same people in my DM asking for advice, and they not new here. They just like, how you do it? They just like, oh my God, I remember she. I'm looking at the old messages from 2016 that they probably never even opened until they decided to send me a message. They probably never even opened it until they decide they want to ask me a question. But it's cool. I'm not gonna do the same thing back. If people need help from me and I can offer it, I will. If I can lead them in the right direction, I will. That don't mean I'm giving everything away for free because everything ain't free, and sometimes you gotta invest in order to like appreciate. But they was not checking for me here when I moved to Houston. I'm like, I seen somebody bio that said no kids, no Saturdays, no no, I think it said no kids and no Saturdays, and no some other day. And I'm like, dang, she could not work Saturdays. And I think she only did like silk press. And I at that time I had never really did a silk press like that because I was doing like shortcuts. I was a trendy stylist. I did everything: shortcuts, pixies, weaves, quick weaves, everything, like everything. I did everything. I ain't have a specialty. I ain't have a niche or nothing. So I was like, how the heck can she just do silk press and say no kids um and say no kids and say I don't work Saturdays? Like, how is that possible? I was like, in my mind, I'm like, we're supposed to work Saturdays. Mind you, I'm coming from being successful in my own salon back home, booked out and busy. But I was booked and busy in a way that I didn't really want to, but I didn't really know no other way. Like, I wanted to be booked busy with time freedom. Like, I wanted to be my kind of busy. I didn't want to be the busy I'm forced to be. But I didn't know that that existed until I moved to Houston. So them not answering the DM, probably was meant to be or not. I don't know. But then now they asking me for help. Not the same people they asking me for help, which is okay. Like I said, I don't gotta keep this. I don't gotta have the same energy they had. Especially when I be so passionate about when people moving too. Like if they moving, I'll be telling them like what I did. And definitely get my 2-day work week ebook, but I still give them some advice without them having to buy the book. I still want them to buy it though because it's just hit different when you invest in yourself. It just hit different when you invest in yourself. But I don't be like them, like y'all. I don't do what they did to me. Oh shit! Hold on, I almost wet my phone. Hold on. I don't do them like they did me. Nope. Cause that ain't how I'm gonna get my blessings. Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna do them like they did me. Yeah, I ain't gonna do them like they did me. That ain't how we work. Like, you don't gotta do somebody the same way they did you. It don't gotta work like that. Because you don't even know why they did it. They could have did it because maybe they were struggling in life and they like, dang, she think I'm doing good, but I'm not, so I ain't gonna give her advice. Or maybe they not the type that even have advice for people. So I don't know. I just know that they slid right in mine. That's all I know. I know that they stay right in my DM. A couple years later, when I started doing good in their city, most of them be right here from Houston too. I'm like, how y'all? I'm like, y'all Houston people spoiled. Like, how y'all be letting us come in and take over? They be letting outsiders come in and take over. Oh, damn! I got that was hot. Okay, that's you done. They be letting the Houston people come in and take full control. Full control. I'm supposed to put more water. I don't know. But when you go to a new city and you get out your comfort zone, you just go hard. That's just how it goes. You go hard. You have a different type of grind. You got a different why. Your why switch up. Your why is now because I don't want to fail. I done moved, I done relocated. I ain't trying to fail. JJ, it's 11:30. It's time. I don't know how grit's supposed to be. Do they supposed to be like watery or like in the middle? Like thick and watery? Or do they supposed to be just thick? I don't know. Y'all ain't even giving me no advice. Do it supposed to be watery or thick? Or in the middle? Or is it like a personal preference? I don't know, because I don't really eat grits. And when I do, I eat them with sugar. I think it's bacon doing. My hair is itching, y'all. Y'all still ain't tell me how the grit's supposed to be. That's cool. I'll be on here pouring my heart to y'all and giving y'all advice when y'all ask. But as soon as I need something, don't nobody say nothing. I was trying to see something. I don't want to mess the little grits up. Shari, you eat eggs? Shari? 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 Shy? You want eggs? Scrambled eggs? Scrambled? Scrambled? All right. I was asking how do grits supposed to be? Do it supposed to be watery or like in the middle? Because I'm not a good grits maker. If I got them on, I want to make sure they ain't like crunchy, like chewy. You said I like it in the middle, smooth. Okay. Cause these 5-minute grits, but my husband be cooking them long, and when I cook them for him, he be telling me they ain't done, like they crunchy or something. So I'm nervous. I ain't eating these, but and my husband ain't eating them, but my uncle is, and I don't want nobody judging me. Who? JJ ain't never got in the shower. I know, JJ. I said get in the shower. It's warm, JJ. It's warm now. And wash your hair. You be killing me. Like it takes 20 minutes for it to warm. I don't know if they gritty though, because I don't want to try it. I don't want none. And we feel like trying these grits now. Huh? I think they probably good. Let me see. Tell me, hold on. Let me flip this. Can you flip the camera? I don't know if you can flip it on Instagram. I mean, on TikTok. Let me see. No, I guess not. Alright, let me show you. Like this, is that good or is that watery? This. Oh yeah, that's what my husband said he cooked it longer. But I feel like I've been cooking this for like, I don't know, a long time right now. That's what I want to be talking about. What you say? Butter them and let them sit. Oh, okay. That's what my husband be saying. I was like, oh, sit for what? Guess I add a whole stick. Okay, I butter them and let them sit. What's sitting gonna do? It's gonna make it better? Like it's gonna cook it better or something? Like it's gonna make it cook longer? Wait, did I turn the fire off? I make sure I turn the fire off. Oh shoot, I ain't have it on. So let it sit. I probably should take it off the fire because when you get an electric stove, it's like it still be cooking. Hey Naomi, can you ask him if he want eggs without salt? And what kind? Do you don't want scrambled eggs? You want? What do you want? I know you can't have salt though. Oh, and they would get thicker. Okay, is what the top on it. Maybe I should start the butter in there with it. Do he want eggs with no salt, and do he want them scrambled with no salt? You want eggs, Adam?
Huh?
You want eggs?
Just a little bit, so I can put it on the bread.
And where?
The bread.
Oh, I'm gonna see you here. Oh.
I don't know how to do my eggs, you know.
Hmm?
I don't know how to do my eggs.
That's cute. I like that. That looks different.
I don't know what the word is.
Right now, I'm making me a little sunny side up, so that's what I like. Can you make the table right now? So we can eat at the table. get the table together? Dang, I guess this wasn't the right part for this sunny side. I didn't make any of this top. Now, if my sunny side get messed up, I'm about to be big in it. When the sunny side get messed up, I'm sad. But you said they get thicker, but I thought you like it in the middle. Yeah, I think I messed it up a little bit. That made me really sad.
Why I put all this stuff?
That trash, that pile is trash. Hmm? Maybe I should try again. You want to say that there? Somebody else will want it, because I don't feel like I did it. I definitely, this about to go into scramble.
Yeah.
Because I messed up, I messed up off top. One more time. I ain't gonna keep with the babies. Y'all, if y'all see my post from yesterday, I ordered, what's it called? Outback for the first time. It was horrible. That steak was like, don't move one thing to the next place. Please put it somewhere. That steak, anywhere, in my office, anywhere. It's somewhere to put it, other than there. Because all you doing is making the kitchen stay ready. Huh?
The key.
The car circuit key? Yeah, you can put it in the camera. It was horrible. That steak tasted like, that steak was like, it was like, the steak taste was actually good, but the steak itself was real gooey. Like gum or like jello or something. I don't know. It was absolutely horrible. It was horrible. I ain't never really been to Outback. I think I've probably been there once. I go to Texas Roadhouse, but I did a Instacart. I mean, an DoorDash. It was horrible. I even tried to recook the steak. It just still didn't work. I barely can cut it. I posted a video on TikTok. And YouTube. Oh, shit. I really messed up. This steak ain't for me today. It ain't for me today. Yeah, it ain't for me. I messed it up. And I shouldn't be messing it up. You gonna look at what? Oh, girl. I'm talking about, I ain't never had a gooey sandwich. Steak like that. Like, I like my stuff like medium rare. But it was like, because it was I don't know. I usually get filet mignon. And I just got a steak. Like, I just thought, like, I didn't think it'd be, it was like one of those steaks that was fatty. A whole bunch of fat that you can't even get through it. It was a fatty steak. So now they thicker. Oh yeah, they thicker now a little bit. Yeah, they thicker. But did you tell me to keep the stove on, or just did you say keep the stove? Because my stove gonna stay hot because of this electric. But what I supposed to have it on low? I don't know. I think it's still low. Until you answer me. Cause I don't know. Let me know if I'm supposed to have the stove on low with these grits. Yeah, it was hot still because of this electric stove. That's the only thing I hate about electric stove. Like you gotta turn stuff off earlier because um you gotta turn off stuff earlier because it's still cooking. So I be having to tell my daughter that when she cooking, like you can't turn it off when you're ready for it to be off because it's gonna still be cooking. You gotta move it. Yeah, you gotta move it out the way. Cause it's still gonna be cooking that food. You gotta move it all the way off the stove. I forgot how Brandon like his eggs. Now you know how he like his eggs. You keep saying that like he don't be wanting them to be dry. Hello? I think that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna let them be not dry. This place. All right, now for the rest of our eggs. I think I might need some more. Look, that's great. I just talked about Texas Roadhouse and DoorDash support. Just email me. So I'm not playing. I was trying to hold out. I wasn't even gonna complain. I was just like, if I recook it and it still ain't working, oh, I'm complaining. I didn't got up because I didn't want to cook yesterday. Like yesterday was my not cooking day, and so I still had to get up and try to cook and it still ain't working. So then I contacted support because I'm not playing with stuff like that. I already got up and recooked it and I didn't want to. So how long do I supposed to let these grits sit? Now my kids like their eggs dry, like almost burnt fried. Which is it? Oh yeah. JJ, did you get in the shower? No, you didn't. Get back in there, JJ. You never wash up and wash your hair that fast. I said, take a shower and wash your hair. You never did that fast. Never. I want your hair washed with soap. to play me. I hear your voice that quick, and you just talk about. Did he just say that he was waiting on the? Then y'all just hear him say he was waiting on the water to heat up, and it don't even take that long. He literally just said he was waiting on the water to heat up. It don't take long. The water heats right on it. All right, YouTube. I'm gonna have breakfast with my family.